There are no words to express her beauty. These are the words used by Sister Lucia to describe the indescribable appearance of the woman at Fatima, who was asked to accept any suffering that God may be pleased to send her. But you ever wonder why 3 little children said yes to suffering? Howdy, and welcome to America Needs Fatima. My name is Adrian Fonseca, and before we get going, make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification to never miss out on another story of Mary. Lucia dos Santos, one of the Fatima seers, would never forget the first time she witnessed heaven come to earth. She remembers, quote, having gone to play with Jacinta and Francisco at the top of the slope at Cova da Iria. We suddenly saw, as it were, a flash of lightning. "We'd better go home," I said to my cousin, "as thunder may follow lightning." And we started descending the slope. We herded the sheep towards the road, and as we got more or less to the middle of the slope, near a large holm oak that stood there, we saw another flash of lightning. And a few steps further, we saw upon the tree a lady all dressed in white, more brilliant than the sun, spreading a light clearer and more intense than a crystal full of crystalline water, pierced by the rays of the most ardent sun. We stopped, surprised by the apparition. We were so close that we stood inside the light that surrounded her, or that she spread, about 1.5 meters away. After a few minutes of conversation, the lady asked the children, "Do you wish to offer yourselves to God to bear all the sufferings that He may wish to send you, in reparation for the sins with which He is offended, and in supplication for the conversion of sinners?" "Yes, we do," the children responded. Now, I believe we're often so taken with Our Lady's appearance on earth that we don't notice something here that should strike us. It's the question Our Lady asked the children in their positive response after meeting her for only the first time. The children agreed without question to suffer whatever God would send them. If you were asked this when meeting someone for the first time, would you say yes? I have more thoughts on this, but let's continue with the apparition. Lucia remembers Our Lady's next words as the following: "Go then, for you will have much to suffer, but the grace of God will be your comfort." It was on pronouncing these last words that she opened her hands for the first time, communicating to us a light so intense, like reflections from her hands, that penetrated our chest and the innermost part of our souls, making us see ourselves in God. God was this light, making us see ourselves more clearly than we see ourselves in the best of mirrors. It's fascinating to note that before Our Lady's appearance, the children had a strong faith, but were not particularly strong devotees of the Holy Rosary, or great penitents for that matter. But after Our Lady's appearance, they suffered persecution for their families and from the state, even to the point of being imprisoned and threatened with being boiled alive. All this for Our Lady's Rosary and to keep her secrets. So what made them do it? There was something about Our Lady's indescribable beauty that must have made the children desire to suffer all for the love of God. After all, her appearance was breathtaking, and she communicated that light of God's divine glory to them. Lucia later told the sculptor, Father Thomas McGlynn, that Our Lady appeared to be about 17 years old. Her mantle and tunic were made of light, and overall she was surrounded by light. When asked, "What do you say of her beauty?" Lucia answered, "There are no words to express her beauty." So let's consider. These children were willing to suffer without hesitation. But what are we willing to do for God? The world faces graver evils today than back in 1917. To name a few, the devil is openly worshipped and perversion is openly promoted, even among children. Public offenses of this nature require public reparation. We must suffer for Him who suffered for us. But like the 3 little Fatima children, we can't do this on our own. We need the help of our Immaculate Mother, who is sinless. We must ask Our Lady to give us a share in the light of God that she shed upon the seers, so that we too may be willing to suffer whatever God sends our way. Now, as we conclude our reflection on the profound devotion of the Fatima children, let me invite you to join our Child of Mary program. By becoming a member, you not only deepen your connection to the Immaculate Heart of Mary, but you also receive a host of special blessings. As a Child of Mary, you'll receive a complimentary subscription to Crusade magazine, a beautiful pin featuring an image of our Blessed Mother. And most importantly, a Catholic Mass will be offered in your name every single day. This daily Mass offered on your behalf ensures that you are continually blessed with the greatest prayer the Church can offer, strengthening your spiritual journey and bringing you closer to God. And for this year only, we're offering a free ebook of the Book of Confidence, a timeless treasure of spiritual wisdom. So click the link in the description down below and to join us on this journey of faith as a Child of Mary and receive these special gifts of grace. Together, let us honor Our Lady and entrust ourselves to her maternal care as we strive to live lives of faith, love, and devotion. That's all I have for you today. May God bless you and Mary Immaculate keep you under her mantle. God love you. Thanks for watching. To save souls, there needs to be more Fatima-focused content on YouTube. If you agree and you want to help me make more videos, please join our special Child of Mary group. As a Child of Mary, you'll get a beautiful Fatima pin, plus inspiring reports on America Needs Fatima work to save souls. Click the link in the description below to learn more and become a Child of Mary. God love you.